Is the second video for my month timeline for April. For my FMP, I've been working on some more tracks, and I have been just looking at different influences I can sort of take and just experiment on my own tracks. So the track that I got a bit of influence off is a track by Youngest Teflon. So it starts with some bells that are, I think, quite harmonically sounding. The chords really give it nicely. And it's a simple melody, but it's nice because you've got the chords that give it a lot of depth. And then the bells are high frequency. And then it drops.
Still on the trail with my Mando. We serving chickens like it's Nando's. I used to get
So
it
it
from
drops,
Fernando.
and the artist is obviously then making it even stand out even more. So one second, just let me. So for this project, I started with some chords. So I just don't want that crackling sound coming in, so I'm just going to quickly exit this. So I started with some chords. I believe there was in G minor scale and then A minor diminished. I added an extra note on each chord that made it a seventh chord. I added the note on the octave lower for each chord, which almost can be called a bass note, but it's not. With the chords, I thought that it would work out nice to add some high sounds, because I think the high sounds on the chords work. I add some sounds that are in the scale of G minor. And then it drops with a track. So I've just got some basic snares there and a kick. The snares are on 1.3 on 118 BPM, and the kicks just have a simple bounce. I've turned their velocity up to 120, and then the first kick of the bar starts a little bit higher. So then the first kick sort of just has more of a sort of boom to it, if that makes sense. And then I've just put some simple hats, some rolling hats, and then it starts, when it drops, it starts with an open hat. So it's pretty simple. I haven't actually mixed down this yet, so that's why it's not as crisp. Then it drops and the 808 obviously comes in. That 808 has its notes are on 124 velocity. I wanted it to sort of boom a bit more. And when it drops, it also has a downtown vocal sort of shout, which comes in. Why is that not playing? So that's the vocal, just play that like that. So it's just some simple vocal with space designer on. And yeah, so that's how it drops. And I've introduced some new elements. There is some even higher notes. I think it's a different sound on Alchemy that come in at the 33 bar mark. It's just simple sort of high notes, and when them high notes come in at the same time, I've got 8 triplet hats coming in. So these are just hats that are on the time signature of 8 triplets. Sorry about that crackling. So the 8 hats come in, and then I have 8 note hats playing. And when the 8 notes come in, I have copied all the instruments that were there in the original drop, and I've just simply reversed them. So I've exported them as an audio file, that's why they're blue. So they're still the same sound: ambient, X, xylophone keys, and high notes. And what I've done is just put a reverse on the functions here. You can just go like that and reverse, and I've reversed that. Just show you when it drops. So that drops, and then also I thought I wanted it to build up again before it drops to the second bit, so I just added some faster hats on 32. And then the sounds come in the reverse, all of them again. So the fast hats playing still on the drop, and then they just come out for this part, which breaks it down again, and I bring in the 8-triplet hats to end the bar, and that ends. Like, sorry about system overload. I don't know why it's doing that. And that's how it basically ends, and it ends with the vocal chant at the end, and then it goes back to the original sounds. So it stops, like, fades down, takes the elements out, and that's how it ends. I'll do a written paragraph for this video just to document any other progress, how I finished it.